Economy in Mimaropa. The main economic activities of the province are agriculture and fishing. In 2007, Mimaropa's economy surged by 9.4%, making it the fastest growing region in the country in that year. It was aided by robust growth in the industrial sector, which grew by 19.1% from negative 6.1% in 2006. Mimaropa experienced a big slowdown in 2006, posting a decelerated growth of 2.2% from a 6.4% increase in 2005. This resulted mainly from the slump in the industry sector, which shrank by 5.4% in 2006 from its 10.8% increase in 2005. The agriculture, forestry, and fishing sector, which contributed 42.1% to the total regional economy, grew by 9.1% in 2006, accelerating from 3.2% the previous year. The higher production of rice, maize, other crops, livestock, and fishery resulted in the accelerated growth in the total agriculture and fisheries sector. The tourist attraction in Mimaropa: natural, historical, and man-made attraction. Natural tourist attraction: Subterranean River National Park in Puerto Princesa. Voted one of the new 7 Wonders of Nature and listed as a World Heritage Site. Puerto Princesa, a subterranean river national park, is reportedly the longest navigable underground waterway on Earth. The area is a designated national park and home to the diverse wildlife of bats, reptiles, primates, sea snakes, and other marine creatures. You may run into monkeys and Komodo dragons resting in the lush vegetation that surrounds the small blue lagoon at the cave's mouth. Hop on a boat and embark on a journey down the river, winding through a massive cave, see sleeping bats and stalactites hanging from the ceiling like shreds of petrified drapery. In 2010, geologists discovered another level inside the cave with small waterfalls and a large dome rising 300 meters or 980 feet above the water. Torrijos Poktoy White Beach. Poktoy White Beach is one of the popular beaches in the Philippines, located in the coastal town of Torrijos in Marinduque. The beach features a kilometer stretch of fine white sand and pristine blue water that is perfect for swimming and snorkeling. The place also gives a scenic view of Mount Balindig, the highest point in the province that is very famous among beginner mountain climbers. Big Lagoon in El Nido. The tranquil turquoise green waters of Big Lagoon lie tucked between magnificent limestone cliffs fringed by tropical vegetation. Set in the midst of karst formation sheltering clear waters, the lagoon is a breeding ground for numerous fish and crustaceans. Tours usually include an adventure to the island's smaller lagoon nearby and fresh seafood treats. Cascaro Islet Cliff Jumping in Romblon. Most island hopping tours make a stop at nearby Cascaro Islet where you can go cliff jumping if the conditions are right. In the Habagat season, the waves can get too strong, so boats might get a hard time getting closer to the stairs leading to the jumping board. In this case, you need to jump into the water from your boat and swim towards the islet. White Beach, Puerto Galera in Oriental Mindoro. This most frequented and most famous beach in Oriental Mindoro is located in Barangay San Isidro, Puerto Galera. It has fine white sand and clear blue water with a variety of water activities to try. White Beach is a popular tourist destination in Puerto Galera and many visitors come here every year. As the name suggests, it is a long stretch of white sand and crystal blue water that is great for swimming and other water sports like jet skiing, kayaking, and banana boat rides. Historical tourist attraction: Santo Niño Cathedral in Calapan City, Oriental Mindoro. Santo Niño Cathedral is located at the very heart of Calapan City, the capital of the province. It is a very active and alive parish composed of 15 Christian communities or pamayanang Kristiyano with 3,466 Catholic families and with the greatest number of the religious organization that support and help the parish in implementing its program. Fuerza de Santa Isabel in Taytay, Palawan. Taytay is a quiet town in the province of Palawan that still bears reminder from Spanish times. Like the splendid Taytay Fort or the Fuerza de Santa Isabel is still standing and keeping a vigilant watch over the town. The historic Taytay Fort, or known as the Fuerza de Santa Isabel, was built in the 1667 under the Augustinian Recollect Fathers. The fort was used as a military station during the period and named in honor of Spain's Queen Isabella II in 19th century. This famous remnant was collected in 1738. It was mainly used to defend against Muslim warrior riders in their colorful war boats while the Spanish soldiers fired at them with their huge cannons. The fort's small chapel and cannons are still intact. Taytay Fort is now under the supervision of the National Museum. National Museum in Buwak, Marinduque. The Branch Museum is housed in an old Spanish building that used to be a municipal court and library. Its collection includes material reflecting the heritage and history of the region. On display are agricultural implements, pottery molds, bamboo tobacco coconut wine containers, modern wood carvings, pre-colonial tradeware ceramics from China, local geologic materials like minerals, fossilized shells and rocks. Highlight of the collection are the woven percussion instrument kalutang and Mariones Festival masks and costumes. The Mariones Festival is a Lenten tradition in Marinduque that centers on Longinus, the one-eyed Roman centurion who got back his full sight when blood of the crucified Jesus spurted into his blind eye. Princess Eulalia Park, Puerto Princesa. It features the statue of Princess, whom the park was named as a memorial marker as a perennial remembrance of the founder of Puerto Princesa. It is the site where the decree of foundation of Puerto Princesa was proclaimed by Captain Don Jose Sostao, head of the Spanish expedition, on March 4, 1872 amid salvos of gunfire. Man-made tourist attraction in Mimaropa. Parola Park, Sablayan in Oriental Mindoro, also known as Pressing Park. It is a 5-hectare park frequented by promenaders who seek rest and relaxation. Overlooking the sea, the park enjoys cool breeze blowing landwards, which relaxes taut nerves. At the middle of the park, a 15th century cannon believed to have been used against the Moro pirates is on display. A grotto of Our Lady of Fatima is visible at the far end of the park. Festivals in Mimaropa. Mahaltana Festival in Oriental Mindoro. Festival Showcase is an annual competition of the official festival of all 14 municipals and one city of the province of Oriental Mindoro, to showcase how religion, culture, and tradition are wrought into our existence. This is the annual celebration of the founding anniversary of Oriental Mindoro. Mahaltana refers to the 4 important icons of the island, namely Mangyan, Halcon, Tamarao, and Naujan Lake. Mariones Festival in Marinduque. One of the oldest religious festivals in the Philippines, the Mariones Festival is a dedication to the half-blind Roman soldier Longinus who pierced Jesus inside of his lance while he was on the cross. Legend has it that when some of the blood of Jesus fell into his eyes, his sight returned. Upon experiencing this miracle, Longinus became convinced that Jesus was truly the Son of God and converted to Christianity. Every town in Marinduque has a version of the festival, but Buac, the capital of the province, is typically the place to stay. Talabocon Festival in Romblon. Talabocon Festival is a religious celebration in the municipality of Laoc, Romblon province in the Philippines, held during the third week of April. It is held both to honor Saint Joseph and to celebrate a genie who once saved the town of Fox, which in the process of protecting the people inspired the inhabitants to name their place Laoc. Delicacies or food tourism in Mimaropa. Ginataang puso ng saging in Occidental Mindoro, a traditional Filipino dish originating from Occidental Mindoro. It's made with a combination of banana blossoms or puso ng saging, diced pork and chili peppers cooked in coconut sauce. Other ingredients include onions, garlic, vinegar, salt, and pepper. Arrowroot cookies or uraro in Marinduque. Arrowroot cookies, are popularly known as uraro, are the number one pasalubong food in Marinduque you can buy for your loved ones at home. It is also the number one snack to buy to eat when traveling or exploring the island province. Arrowroot cookies, or as the Marinduqueños call it, arrowroot, are dry, powdery, bite-sized, flower-shaped cookies made from arrowroot flour. Travelers can buy these cookies in packages. Locals often point to Rejanos Bakeries as having the best arrowroot cookies in Marinduque. And the last one is crocodile sisig in Palawan. Another exotic dish you can try in Palawan is crocodile sisig, a variation of the sizzling dish that typically uses pork. The taste of crocodile meat is similar to chicken, mild flavored and firm in texture. It is healthy meat due to its high protein and low fat composition. It is one of the island's exotic dishes that tourists love to try. Crocodile meat is cooked with other delectable ingredients and spices and placed on sizzling plate like the typical sisig dish. The plate also includes egg, bell peppers, and bits of onions and other various spices for a more flavorful experience.